Yo, so you want to see the week I just had? Listen, I copped the all white Margellas. I got a foreign, and she ain't born. You feel me? It's a BMW, by the way. Listen, she got big titties. She got a big ass. Feel me, yo? I can't wait for you to meet this girl. This is the best thing I've ever had. This is the best thing that's happened.
I wonder if you know that I know you're lying right now. Oh, you got the new Martello? That's what's up. That's what's up. I see you. That's your BMW? That's nice. That's your girl? Golly. Okay, I see you. But I just want to know one thing. You ready? Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying. Always lying to me. You lying so much. You're making it hard for me. Yeah. Every time you tell me something, I figure that you're lying. Truth is almost like faking. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know you're lying, but you sound excited, and you know that I know that you're lying. Oh yeah.
Cue the rain. I got you. The rain. Yeah, turn on.
Salutations and welcome back to ButterFlii's Corner. How are you guys doing out here on this YouTube universe? I hope all is well with everyone. Yes, yes, yes. You guys. Something ain't right in the buttermilk. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Hey, Mrs. Wu. Hey, Jinju. Salutations, my buttercups. Salutations, my buttercups. Y'all, did y'all see Sherrell's World tonight? I am totally flabbergasted. I'm sitting up here like, what in the world is going on? What in the world is she really talking about? What is she talking about? Y'all, did you see that match, Jinju? Oh my God. Hey, Symmetry. Salutations, beautiful. Y'all, get up in here. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. Free and easy way to support the channel, y'all, and keep us in the algorithm. I didn't realize I had took such a long break, y'all, but oh, you missed it, girl. Right. Jinju. I'm like, uh-uh. Them goddamn flying monkeys done got to Sherrell's World. Because everything she was saying was pure D fiction. Okay? Pure D fiction. Thank you, Symmetry. Yo. I'm sitting up here watching. I'm like, Sherrell, are you for real right now? Sherrell, you gotta be kidding me right now, right? But we're gonna wait till a 10-minute mark because I just might have a cussing fest. Cause Sherrell, girl, you got me flabbergasted. Now, Sherrell, you know I mess with you, and you know Mama ButterFlii love you down. She love you and Perry down. But yeah, no, Sherrell, no, you ain't out here, girl. Sherrell, symmetry, girl, symmetry, girl. We're gonna get into it, girl. We're gonna get into it. I'm trying to wait. I'm trying to wait to that little 10-minute mark, cause we're gonna get into it. But anywho. I ain't really I didn't really touch on the Kyle and Stormy situation, but I did share Girl, Is It Legal? I shared her breakdown, which to me, if anything, I think excuse me, y'all. I think her breakdown was actually good, and she's an actual lawyer and not just somebody just spewing nonsense out their mouth. And on top of that, did I hear misbehaving correct when I heard her say that the flying monkeys want to call the FBI on this woman? Did eh, did I hear that right? Can somebody let me know if I heard that right? These people want to call the FBI on her? Oh, thank you, Symmetry. Yes, I did appreciate that too. I think a little misconception, but I do appreciate the shout out. But it was too much to write in the chat. I was gonna just DM Destiny and just have her pass some messages on. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Rumor has it, word on the curve is, I don't know how true this is, allegedly. Okay. I didn't personally hear it. I just heard another content creator say that these people want to call the FBI on her. And I'm like, what? Call the FBI? Like, these people want this other chick on the top so bad, and they want to make Stormy look like the worst person in the world that bad that they will. Like, first of all, y'all need to stop playing with these alphabet agencies, okay? Y'all need to stop playing with these alphabet agencies, okay? I don't know how many of y'all gonna learn y'all lesson. Y'all just need to just start, like, oh, this is totally out of control, y'all. This is totally out of control to make this one person continue to look like a victim in a mess that she created. And I'm just over it. Like, I'm just so over it. Did y'all check out Funky Dineva and Carlos King's interview? I thought it was a good interview. I don't know. I'm just one person, no, but I thought it was a good interview. Symmetry, I I don't know, girl. I guess they're gonna try to say she's committing fraud or some nonsense. Like, I pray over Stormy and I pray over her business because the enemy is busy. But you know what they say: new levels, new devils. Because Lord have mercy. Okay, it's a mess. Hey, Philly John. Salutations, Buttercup. Salutations. Hey, Alicia. Salutations. Allegedly, rumor has it. I don't know how true this is, y'all. I just heard another content creator mention it, and I didn't go bother to go look because y'all know I don't really be watching the slow meters too much unless I need to go get something newsy for us to talk about. Other than that, I don't really be trying to. No, I'm all set. I'm all set because I already know majority of their rhetoric is gonna be lies and bullshit and hate and nonsense. Oh my God, they are killing me. They want the people that support the rest of the cast members to be so disgusting and vile and nasty like they are. They still running around here swearing that people have dogged the Holt children. That's a lie. That's a lie. And that's why they haven't yet to produce a receipt. I'm still waiting for one of these flying monkeys to produce a receipt of them children being attacked from people that like the rest of the cast. I have yet to see a receipt, but they swear up and down that this has been done. Nobody. I need a one in the chat for anybody that have witnessed the Hulk children getting dragged the way the rest of these children have gotten dragged, the way that their brother has gotten dragged. Because let's keep in mind, that little boy is their brother. The way that their brother's sister has gotten dragged, the way that the Scotch children has gotten dragged. Anybody? Anybody? Yeah, I seen that interview too. I did see that interview too. And one thing I will give Ken is he's going to stand by his woman. And I think it's sad that a lot of people are inboxing this man trying to tell him to leave his fiance or girlfriend. Like, this is how carried away people get. This is how carried away people get. And it's like, it just don't make no sense, man. I cannot imagine me inboxing a reality star or personality trying to convince them to leave their significant other because of a chopped up reality show that we see for an hour. Mind you, these people film for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours on end. And we only get chopped up scenes, 45 minutes worth of chopped up scenes, and not even 45 minutes if you count that the commercials, which be like what, 2 minutes a piece? What is it? A commercial every 2 to 3 scenes? Like, what are we talking about here? Like, are people really like that desperate? That's crazy to me. Like, it's just so much stuff, dog. I just had to take a break. I had to mentally take a break because this stuff can really get to you, man. And that's why I say I do this because I'm not even the person that is happening to, and I'm drained. I don't care what Destiny do over there on her platform. These people will find a way to have a problem with it. Now they got a problem with the Destiny admitting that, because in the trailer, if y'all haven't got a chance yet, Destiny came back with Mental Mondays, her and Coach Dion. So make sure y'all check that out. But apparently they got a problem with Destiny saying because Coach Dion asked her about a statement that Shanita Foster made about people not being friends. And Destiny said it was accurate. People got a problem with that. I'm confused. When this chick is talking about these people are co-workers, everybody wants to remind everybody that they're just her co-workers. She's not friends with them. They're not her friend. Destiny actually says, that could be accurate for a good amount of the cast members. They got a problem with that. These people will find a problem in any and everything just to have a problem. The show's on hiatus, so I guess they got to find something to get clicks and views off of. So here we are with the BS, okay? Oh. Yes, please hit that like button, y'all. Thank you for joining me. Please hit that like button. It would greatly be appreciated. It's a free and easy way to support the channel. Helps your girl get in the algorithm. But, we've been past the 9-minute mark. Thank you, Philly John, for asking me. Sherrell, over there sounding, I'm like, I'm listening, right? And I'm just like, okay. Sherrell's World was over there blaming everything on Carlos King. I mean, everything. She's talking about the man's getting fired. He begged for them to play the last 3 episodes. She just said a whole bunch of stuff. And I'm just like, Sherrell. She's saying how everybody hates Carlos King. Now, I don't hate Carlos King. I feel like the show is actually headed in a lot better direction. And the information that she's obviously gotten is from the Slowmeters, because a lot of the things she said, she even played a clip of one of the Slowmeters talking about Carlos King lying about the ratings of the show. Mind you, I don't think Sherrell even paying attention to that's the same chick from the All About the Tea debacle who also targeted Sherrell at one point. That same chick's who video that she played, allegedly, rumor has it, word on the curve is, I don't know how true it is, but in my opinion, that's the same chick from the All About the Tea debacle. And she also did go after Sherrell's World at one point. Now, okay. The first thing that Sherrell wrote that got me confused, right, is she claims, I hate to bring her up, please forgive me, but Sherrell's World brought this up, so I just wanted to touch on it. It's not because I really want to bring this up, but she claims that Kiki committed suicide. And nobody in Kiki's family came out and said that. No autopsy has been provided to even say that has happened. So I don't know why Sherrell's World is putting that out there like that. Like I said, homegirl that came out explaining how Kiki was found, she didn't make not a bit of sense. Her nor the uncle did Kiki any justice with coming out here with what they thought happened. They had no proof. We don't know that Kiki committed suicide. We don't know that her and her husband got in an argument over the show. We do know that their marriage was not a good marriage. Kiki admitted it herself. They have cheated on each other. They had all type of stuff going on. The money was dried up. They kept moving. They had a lot of stuff going on outside of the show. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I just didn't like the fact that she put that out there as if that was actual factual, that Kiki did that to herself. We don't know that. We do not know to this day how Kiki met her demise. And I think it was really, and I still think it was really absolutely stupid for that content creator who came out calling herself, describing how Kiki was found, but that was that need to outshine or outdo Marcella's world. That was that need to get what she thought Marcella world was getting, which was clout and all this other crap. You see how people are just so selfish, like to even come out with saying how she was found, anything like that. I personally would not want nobody to do that to my family member, especially when you have no relation and allegedly you collected money, you didn't even go. We don't even know if you gave the kids the money that you collected, seeing how people told you to keep the money. I don't know. That whole situation is just like very sensitive. And I think it's wild that Sherrell's World said that when there's no proof that that's what happened to Kiki. Unfortunately, we do not know what happened to Kiki. What we do know is that she's no longer with us and her family is still grieving. And I think that was very distasteful of Sherrell's World to put that out there like that. The blaming everything on Carlos King. Oh, Carlos King told this person to do that, and the cast need to come out and they need to confront Carlos King, and everything's done because of him. At the end of the day, Sherrell, you said that you don't watch the show. I get it, and I also do remember you saying that the Flying Monkeys, aka the Slowmeters, have reached out to you and you had started communicating with them. And I really think that you have let them fill your head with a whole bunch of BS. Because at the end of the day, them cast members were stressed because of them Flying Monkeys. Period. These people have been trying to sabotage them. These people have been harassing them. These people have been stalking them. Like, I don't know what happened, Sherrell. I don't know who got in your ear, but they obviously been giving you misinformation. I'm trying to figure out, who do you think that they tried to make the villain on the show? Because I'm trying to figure out what angle you're coming from. The Slowmeters started attacking Carlos King once they realized that he was no longer going to protect and play favoritism with their master. That's just plain as day, and that's really what it is. They no longer like Carlos King because their master can no longer be put on a pedestal. Their master can no longer get away and not be held accountable. Their master is getting called out for their disgusting, vile behavior they have been doing on social media for the last 4-something years. That has nothing to do with Carlos King. The only part that has to do with Carlos King is he didn't tell her to nip it in the bud. He didn't make it clear to her that it needs to be nipped in the bud. So yeah, other people are mad at Carlos King because he's allowed this chick to allow her cult, aka the Slowmeters, to get out of control with their disgusting, nasty, vile behavior. Period. Now, blaming Carlos King for her cultivating and putting this cult together to attack the rest of the cast members so she can continue to look like this perpetual victim when she's nobody's victim at all. When she's getting as just as good as she gives. Period. Let's just be real. Homegirl then sat up here on this very same platform, hopped on different content creators' platform, talking about she's blacking out the show. Why is she all of a sudden want to black out the show? In the same breath, we watched her sit in another cast member's face and tell her, oh, I can't have you mess up how I make my bread and butter to feed my family. So if this is how you make your bread and butter to feed your family, why in the same token are you trying to sabotage it and burn it down to the ground? Sherrell, these are questions that you need to ask. Honestly and really and truly. It's not making sense. And nothing you said tonight made a bit of sense. And it sounded like a whole bunch of rhetoric that you been sitting up on the hotline. I'm gonna be calling that hotline too, Sherrell. Look out for my call. Because I'm calling the hotline. Because this ain't making no sense, Sherrell. Carlos King can't make somebody a villain. These people are showing up on these reality shows. Some of them are inexperienced. So this is their first go round. They're trying to figure it out. The other ones are they have been doing this for a while now, so they somewhat got it figured out. Now they can only edit what's given. They can only present you with what you do. So if this is what you do, and you allow, this is what they can get edits from, because this is things that you're actually doing and saying. The only one that been keeping up mess with the rest of the cast is Melanie Cherie Holt, period. In her cult, aka the Slowmeters, period. The only thing I fault Carlos King for, like I said, is not nipping it in the bud. When they first started stalking Letitia, harassing her, they somehow got a phone number and started playing on her phone. They did that on live. They did it on a live broadcast on this platform, and they thought it was a hee and a ha. When they went out there and bought that girl's domain to her business. I don't give a flying fleep about her sleeping with a married man. Because at the end of the day, it took two to tango. Martel chose to destroy his family. I don't understand what you mean, Sherrell, by Carlos King doesn't want families to reconcile. Martel and Melanie are responsible for the state of their marriage and how it ended. Period. That has nothing to do with Carlos King. So, Sherrell, once again, a lot of the rhetoric you said tonight sounds like you really let them Slowmeters, aka the flying monkeys, get up in your head. Because nothing that you said tonight made a bit of sense, Sherrell. Now, you know I rock with you, Sherrell. I rock with you. I've been watching you for years. My mother loved you and Perry. But I'm just going to have to call a spade, Sherrell. Something ain't adding up. Something's not adding up. And it looks like they're trying to get you to shift the narrative from them and their vile and disgusting behavior. Sherrell, on your very platform, you called them out. You even showed us proof. We caught the content creator laying out the whole Ponzi scheme. So how do you then in turn around and now everything is Carlos King's fault? And the cast is only not getting along because of Carlos King? No, Sherrell. That's not true at all. And the cast pretty much get along. The only person that got a problem, and I was raised, if more than 5 people are saying the same thing, then you have a problem. Melanie Cherie Holt is the problem. Period. And she's been the problem. And this season, everybody is over her and Martel's storyline. And that's just what it is. And she can't handle it. Because she can no longer be the focus and the center of attention. She want to burn down the whole goddamn show. Because she's being called out for the disgusting, vile things that her cult has been doing to the rest of the cast. She can't handle it. So now here we go, playing victim, whining and crying about people defending themselves. What they're doing to Stormy Still and trying to do to her brand is disgusting. What they have done to the Scots is disgusting. There is a video of a content creator literally calling down to Atlanta when they had their Black Expo, trying to find out where the location was to try to tell these people not to do business with them. That had nothing to do with Carlos King, Sherrell. That had nothing to do with Carlos King. And I highly doubt that he hooked up with the Slowmeters and told them to go ahead and try to sabotage the Scots Black Expo. I highly doubt that. I highly doubt that he got with these slow meters and told these people to go try to do background checks on these cast members and try to spill what they think is their tea. Sherrell, I get that you don't watch the show, but you obviously haven't been paying attention to what's been going on social media neither for the past 4 years. We're not about to shift blame. Sherrell, I rock with you, boo, but we're not about to shift blame at all. The cast is stressed out because of them goddamn deranged ass slow meters. Period. You seen how they came after you when you had something to say about their master. Come on, Sherrell. Come on now. Come on. These people running around talking about this lady been getting bullied, and they're the ones who've been doing the bullying and the harassing and the sabotaging and the stalking. So you mean to tell me, Sherrell, that you think Carlos King told one of them slow meters to show up at Letitia Scott's house? And she was home with her child? Sherrell, so you're telling me that you think Carlos King told them slow meters to call CPS on the cast? Sherrell, you're telling me that you think Carlos King told the slow meters to call the police on them children when it was known that the parents was out of town shooting the reunion for the show. You're telling me, Sherrell, that you really think that Carlos King has everything to do with that? You really think that Carlos King would stoop that low? That low? Sherrell, I'm gonna need you to answer me, darling. I'm gonna need you to be truthful. I want you to be honest with me. You really think Carlos King telling these slow meters to sue each other? Sherrell, these people have gotten so out of control that a cast member has had to sue a cult member for trying to destroy their reputation. And they have a real career outside of this reality show. I can't believe that you really believe that Carlos King is promoting any of that, Sherrell. Yeah, I can't believe that you believe that, Sherrell. I absolutely cannot believe that you believe that. I see that we got 56 in the chat. Can y'all please make sure y'all hit that like button? Salutations and welcome, y'all. Welcome. I just couldn't. Sherrell's world flabbergasted me tonight, y'all. I just couldn't believe what she was up there saying. Like, I'm just like, what? It's very obvious. And they have admitted that they don't watch the show. But they also are not paying attention to yeah. Like, right. The cast are telling you who they got a problem with, Sherrell. On top of that. Thank you, Jinju. All of them are calling out these slow meters. So I don't know how you in turn blame Carlos King. Like I said, the only blame I put on Carlos King is not making homegirl rein that shit in. And she always try to find some lame ass excuse why she ain't reining it in. And we see this year, like I've been telling y'all for years now, she's always wanted them to choose a side, period. She's always wanted them to make Martel. She wanted them to jump on the bandwagon of trying to disparage and destroy Martel's reputation, all because he cheated on her. A million men cheat thousands of days, okay, honey? Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce. I don't see how Carlos King is responsible for your husband finding emotional and physical support outside of your marriage. See, that was happening way before y'all got on the show. Sherrell. This was happening before they got on the show, Sherrell. In fact, rumor has it, allegedly, word on the curve is, they wasn't even together when the show got picked up. And if you pay attention to certain scenes in that first season, you can tell they wasn't together. I'll give you an example. In my opinion, allegedly, rumor has it, that scene where Melanie showed up to, I don't even, it was either Kimmy or Teacher's house, whoever was throwing that dinner that day, and they asked her where Martel was, and she said Martel was at a funeral, and they asked her, "Oh, you didn't go with him?" His uncle had passed away. I believe his uncle had passed away, and they didn't ask her, "You didn't go with him?" And she gave them this look like, "What? What I look like going no?" And gave him a look like, you know, goddamn well I wasn't going with him. That to me was energy of people that was separated. That's what that energy gave me. Because if I'm married and one of my spouse's relatives passed away, why wouldn't I be at that funeral with them paying my respects? That don't make sense. So I'm gonna have to believe the rumor. I don't know how true it is. Allegedly, word on the curve is, but I happen to believe that rumor because that scene alone was a telltale sign that some people was not together. That man had been cheating on her for 5 years of that marriage. They was married, what, 14 years? He was cheating on her for 5 years. And really, we don't even know how long. He probably been cheating on her the whole marriage because apparently, even she said it out of her own mouth, that Ariane wasn't the only chick. Ariane was just the one that captured his heart. Because that's what she did. He was still seeking around trying to be with her during the pandemic. That man loved that girl. See, he was, let me put it to you like this. He was in love with that girl. He loved you, but he was in love with her. I remember that scene when you asked him why her. You asked Martel that. Well, Melanie asked Martel that on that show. And they filmed it and they showed it. She asked him why her. That woman had been a part of that marriage for 5 years. And I don't think that that baby that she had was the first baby that she was pregnant with. That's just my belief. I don't believe that was the first baby. I believe that was the first baby that she kept. Allegedly. That's my opinion. I don't know how true that is. So to me, Melanie is not a victim. Melanie was never a victim. The cast has never picked on her. She liked to talk shit. She liked to talk out of the side of her neck. She had a head in the motherfucking ear like a shit didn't stink. And she got embarrassed by her husband and nobody else. Then in turn, she turned around and she wanted the cast to choose a side. They wasn't choosing a side because they know that that marriage was trash for a long time. Martel, Marceau has admitted to having to go over to their house and break up physical altercations. Marceau. So that marriage was trash before this show even came about. So to sit up there and try to say that Carlos King didn't try to help this family, no, Martel didn't try to help the family. Martel didn't help his family. Martel didn't want that family no more. And it's just what it is. He just didn't know how to walk away from it when he got them four, when he had them 3 kids, before it was 4, before Sugar Mama came along. He just didn't know how to walk. He didn't want to do that to them kids. He did not want to break up the family. But as you can see, that was stupid. That was stupid because him not being honest with his feelings and going ahead and closing that chapter so the healing could have began way before they got on this show. Really. So the keep trying to blame everybody else for that marriage falling apart. Doesn't make any sense, Sherrell. I didn't understand what you were saying about he don't try to keep families together. That sounds like some shit that the flying monkeys are saying. And we all know that homegirl is now blaming Carlos King for her family falling apart. She's blaming Carlos King for her husband sticking his wee wee somewhere else. That don't add up. That's like her blaming Marcel and Maurice and them for him cheating. That never made no motherfucking sense to me. None. Not a bit of sense. And anybody who thinks that makes sense, come on now. I'm gonna need y'all to rethink that. Yeah, Sherrell's Road had me really ticked off today. I'm not even gonna lie. I was really ticked off watching her live. I'm like, what the fuck is she talking about? You know what, Philly John? You know what they say. It was thrilling because they were sneaking around and doing all this other stuff. Once the thrill was gone, and allegedly, I don't know, Philly John. Allegedly, rumor has it, word on the curve is he did marry Arion. Allegedly, I don't know how true that is though. Don't get me to lying. Thank you. Yep, Big Back Gutter Snipe Van was calling him to help go over there and help break up them fights in that house. Absolutely. Okay, Jinju, you know they will. You know they will. Right, Philly John. Like I said, she was definitely pregnant prior to having little Maverick. The little handsome boy looked just like Martel. Just like Martel. She did. She let these slow meters get to her head. She lets them put a battery in her back. Period. Anytime she hops on live going off about a damn comment in the comment section, it's because she let them slow meters put a battery in her back. I watched her do it. I watched her do it when she came out going off on Arion. Once again, like I said, in real time, I was watching the whole social media goings on. Arion didn't say shit about her when she came out attacking Arion. Them slow meters was stalking Arion and reporting on everything that she was putting on her Instagram and bringing it back to YouTube. And next thing you know, Giraffe Neck out here calling herself cussing Arion out as if Arion was talking about her. These slow meters will be all up in Arion's chat talking about that freaking Giraffe Neck. But then this is what kills me. They go in these people's chats. They bring up Giraffe Neck all up and down and through the chats, and then get mad when the person responds to what the hell they saying in their chat. Make it make sense. Why go over to this person's chat and bring up this bitch if y'all didn't want her talked about? They do it with Miss Wanda. That shit kills me. Oh, Miss Wanda's always talking about her, but then you'll find them all up in her chat talking to Miss Wanda about her. And then when Miss Wanda respond, Miss Wanda's wrong. Make that shit make fucking sense. Y'all go looking for fucking trouble, and then when you get it, that's when we play the victim role. Y'all be the first fucking ones in Miss Wanda's chat. The first ones. Even with Miss Maritha Gray. She doing the live talking about, she gonna fall back because these motherfuckers done doxed her. And her daughter, wasn't appreciating it. They're the first ones in Maritha Gray comment section talking shit. This is the shit they fucking do. But then get mad when motherfuckers talk about them. Huh? Yeah, Sherrell. I wasn't feeling none of that bullshit. Yeah, Dana. It's very odd. She has not been making any sense. Really. Nah, DB, she's very manipulative. Carlos King even said it. And I'm quite sure he went to approach her about shit and she done cried, lied, and manipulated. You see what happened when Maurice was confronting her about the slow meters. She finds reasons and excuses for her bullshit ass behavior. She did it with Maurice. We seen her in real time do it. Your motherfucking slow meters are deplorable. Oh, well, I know you ain't talking about strangers when you can't even stop. Yeah, bitch, she be talking about strangers, ho. They do way more than Miss Wanda do. Miss Wanda ain't stalking you down to your fucking basement, bitch. Miss Wanda ain't calling around trying to sabotage any business deals you have. Bitch, yes. We're talking about them motherfuckers. Yes, ho. The fuck you talking about Miss Wanda talking shit for? Ooh, and as much shit as these motherfuckers told me to done talked about her daughter and her family all together. Are you kidding me? Get the fuck out of here, man. Y'all miss me with the bullshit ass excuses. Symmetry, I never got it neither. I never got it neither. Yeah. DB, she was saying that before, but now she's making it seem like it's all Carlos King's fault, and the reason why the rest of the cast don't like her is because of Carlos King. No, the rest of the cast don't like her because of the evil, fucking vindictive, disgusting, vile shit that she promotes these motherfuckers to do. We don't watch this bitch tell them to activate, and they've actually activated. In the same breath, she talking about she can't control them. But you told them motherfuckers to call somebody's job to get them fired from their job, and they fucking did. You told them motherfuckers to stop harassing somebody, and they did. So the fact that you sit up and talk about you can't control strangers is a bunch of bullshit too. You don't want to control them because you like what the fuck they're doing because you are an evil, dark person, like Letitia said. Period. That's why that shit stung you when Letitia said it, bitch. That's why all the next season, that's all you kept talking about. Oh, I'm such a dark soul. Yes, bitch, you are a dark soul. You're an evil bitch. That's why you ain't got nothing but evil ass, fucking psycho ass, deranged ass motherfuckers following you, bitch. You are what the fuck you attract. Period. You're an evil bitch, so you attract a whole bunch of evil ass bitches. It's simple. The law of attraction, ho. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm not here for the bullshit. I'm not here for the bullshit. She did say that. And that's the point I said I agree. I do agree that he didn't reel that shit in when he should have. When they started calling Letitia, what, 2 years ago, playing on Letitia's actual real fucking phone, that's when the shit should have got nipped in the fucking butt. They done made it all the way to the Letitia's front door. So when is he gonna nip this shit in the bud? That part I will agree with. When are we gonna nip it in the bud? When one of the children get hurt? Is that when we're gonna nip it in the bud? Because these motherfuckers are playing. You show up at my motherfucking door where my kids rest their head at? Bitch, I'm in jail. Cause bitch, I'm fucking mollywopping the fuck out of you. You will never show up at another motherfucker's door that you don't belong at over some fucking TV show. And some raggedy ass, crybaby ass, narcissistic ass bitch. That be lying and been lying for the last fucking 8 years, 6, 7 years, however long fucking show been on. You can't even tell the way they chop it up. We don't even know if we in season 7 or 8. The fuck? You can't, yeah. That's the one thing I am mad at Carlos King about. But I'm not gonna blame him for what the fuck these nasty ass, evil ass bitches been doing. No. I'm gonna hold the motherfucker who's accountable. And that's they asses and that evil ass bitch fucking Melanie Holt. Period. That bitch is evil. That's why she promotes evil. The bitch over here trying to sell product, talking bullshit, putting all type of evil shit on the products. Bitch, man, get the fuck out of here, y'all. Y'all, nope, nope. Right. They want to talk about Funky Evil on the payroll. The reason why they always talk about somebody on the fucking payroll, because they bitch asses is on payroll. Motherfuckers tend to accuse you of shit that they are doing a motherfucking self. That's why they running around. Oh, Funky's on payroll. Oh, he's paying Funky. Because we know, bitch, you're getting paid. Y'all are getting paid from the bullshit that y'all have been out here doing for the past 4.5 years. That's what the fuck y'all are saying when y'all say dumb shit like that. That's what the fuck you're telling me anyway. Y'all are getting paid. Yeah, them super chats. We watched this bitch drop down these chats, dropping off them super chats too. Yeah, we seen it. We got screenshots. We got proof that this bitch been running around doing that shit. I haven't seen Letitia do it. I've never seen Letitia do it. I've never seen Maurice do it. I've never seen Marcel do it. I've never seen fucking Kimmy do it. I've never seen none of them on fucking YouTube outside of the interviews they do on fucking Carlos King's platform when he posts them on YouTube. I've never seen none of the other cast members on YouTube. Not even for a fucking interview with another content creator. So, miss me with the bullshit that they all do it too. Tired of that bullshit ass too. Fucking y'all be gaslighting motherfuckers. God, yo, they love to gaslight with the bullshit. I'm over it. I'm really over it. Sherrell, I rock with you. That's why I'm not gonna be disrespectful. But I really think you need to think about what the fuck you just said tonight. Cause it ain't adding up, Sherrell. No. It ain't Carlos King's fault. It's them flying ass, evil ass monkeys' fault. And that evil ass bitch Melanie Cherie Halt's fault. Period. She been coming on social media painting all type of fucking scenarios for a very long time. And the reason why the bitch right now is melting because Carlos King is moving away from her and fucking Martel's storyline because nobody gives a fuck about it no more. Nobody. Read the comments. That's the reason why they lost viewership at the beginning of the season because they started out with that bullshit ass with her and Martel. We're over it. We're done. They've been divorced. We don't care. And the viewers have been saying that. Not just me. The viewers have been writing in the comments that they don't want to hear that shit. They're tired of it. It's ran through, tied, and delayed. Nobody gives a fuck about Melanie and her fucking ex-husband and whatever the fuck they going through. Nobody gives a fuck no more. Let them be miserable on their own on another fuck. We don't care. So I am quite frankly looking forward to the new direction that the show is headed in. And I'm confused, Sherrell, because you said Carlos King had to beg for them to play the last 3 episodes. Do you really think that him begging, if they really want to get rid of this show, would stop them from getting rid of the show, Sherrell? Come on, baby. Come on, Sherrell. You know better. You know better. If the ratings are so down in the dumps, there's no begging in the world that this man could do that would amount to their bottom line, because that's what they care about, right? The bottom line. So him begging them to keep a show on that ain't bringing them ratings and they actually listen to him and keep it on, why would they drop a trailer if the show's not coming back, Sherrell? That doesn't make any sense. Just today, they did a damn meme on their damn YouTube channel with Martel. So if this show wasn't coming back and they didn't care about this show no more, why would they still be promoting it, Sherrell? Come on. Like, boo. Come on now. Don't let Sherrell get off the phone with them damn flying monkeys, okay, Sherrell? Because they're filling your head with a whole bunch of bullshit. A bunch of bullshit. And that clip that you showed today is from that girl that's suing the other slow meters. That's the one slow meter who's suing the other slow meters. Sherrell, you just reported on her goddamn court case. And you want to show her a video clip when we know that she be spewing a whole bunch of lies and bullshit too? Come on, Sherrell. Come on. Yes, I heard that. And Sherrell tried to downplay that too. I don't know how that works. So I don't know. But yeah, Sherrell tried to downplay that too, Symmetry. I did hear Bell Collective, Detroit, DC, and Huntsville will be played on HBO Max. Hello. And have we not been paying attention to the Olympics? I don't know about y'all, but I have. That's all everybody been talking about on social media, Twitter, Instagram, the Olympics. So I that's why I told y'all Carlos King was not lying about them being on hiatus for the Olympics. Everybody is watching the Olympics. Did y'all not watch Shikari? Did y'all not watch Simone Bell? Have y'all not been watching the Olympics? Not Sherrell's a slow meter too. Billy Joy, you're a mess. Right. Everybody has literally been watching the Olympics. That's all everybody's talking about on social media. So I told y'all. Thank you, Alicia. Everybody has been watching the Oh, hi Tyler, baby. Sherrell's World. She did a live today, and she just sounded like she was possessed by a slow meter. The best way I could put it, she sounded very possessed by a slow meter because a lot of the nonsense she was saying today, I just wasn't here for it. And I definitely wasn't here for her talking about, once again, this is not something that I want to talk about. I'm only touching on it because Sherrell's World touched on it. But she made it seem like it's a fact that Kiki took her own life. That's not something we know. We don't know that. Nobody in the family has shared that information. And that deranged ass bitch that came out on live crying, describing how Kiki was found, that isn't fucking nobody. Really and truly. So, no. Right. Everybody's been watching the Olympics. So Carlos King was not lying about the hiatus for the Olympics. But we'll wait. We shall see when the 17th roll around. They gave us a date and everything. So we shall see when the 17th roll around. But what it sounds like to me, like I said, Giraffe Neck, aka Melanie Holt, is trying to burn down the goddamn house because she know that her and Martel are no longer going to be the center focus. And with that being, she doesn't really have a storyline. So she's being chopped out of a lot of the show. If you notice, she wasn't on the last 3 episodes before they went on a hiatus. And the one episode she was on, she only had the conversation with Nell, and that's the last we've seen of her on that episode. Yeah, it's weird, BK. I noticed that too. I have noticed that, BK. Very, very weird. Very, very odd. Y'all ain't got to worry about ButterFlii doing that. I'm 10 toes down exactly where I'm at, and I ain't moving. I am not moving. I will not be swayed. I will not be fooled. So, this is what's going to be going on over here at ButterFlii's Corner, y'all. We're 10 toes down over here. I'm not going to be swayed. I'm not going to be falling for the BS at all. And as long as I have a platform, I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all always. Period. The goalposts won't be moving over here. Y'all can take that to the bank. Because I'm not here for none of it. Right, DB. I wish they would bring her on already. Right, Philly John. You will never catch me following a bird. Yep. You already know, Ginger. We keep an eye. Listen. We're going to stay on our square and keep our head on the swivel. You already know, Ginger. My head ain't moving, baby. I'm not fooled. And I will not be. Yeah, it will, Logic, because a lot of people have been watching it. Like, I be all over social media. I be on Twitter. I be on Instagram, now TikTok. freaking everybody's been paying attention to the Olympics, honestly. So I could see why that hiatus. That's why for me, I already told y'all there's a lot of people like the Olympics, y'all, and then we have a lot of great athletes of color that are playing in the Olympics, and a lot of people have been wanting to support them. The Olympics have been a thing for a while though, y'all. Everybody's, people have always been into Olympics. I watched the Winter and the Summer Olympics. Right. That's what I said, Michelle. Them last 3 episodes showed us because they was interesting. I don't care what nobody's saying. Them last 3 episodes were interesting, and they was the flow of the episodes was better. It was a lot better without Giraffe Neck. And of course, as we can see, when she returns, the chaos ensues. She's a chaos agent. She is an agent of chaos. And we shall see on this girl trip. We shall see. It absolutely, Michelle, it absolutely showed that show can survive without her. Absolutely. And without Martel, she don't really have a storyline. But I guess we're finding new storylines because we're going to sit in Shanita Foster's face and talk about Maurice getting locked up. But this is the same bitch that whining and crying when the other cats talk about shit that's happening in public places. You know, this is the same bitch that whines and cries about shit like that, though. The cats ain't supposed to talk about her public ass divorce that was happening. But she could sit up in another bitch's face that the rest of the cast don't even fucking know and talk about them to that bitch. The same way she sat up in Nell's face talking about Letitia. This bitch can do all the shit that she claimed the other cast be doing to her. It's okay for her to do it though. Yeah, we know. Bullshit. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. But y'all, we're an hour in. Y'all know I don't like to keep it too long. But yeah, y'all, if y'all didn't see Sherrell's World, it was a mess, y'all. I don't know. If you didn't see it, go watch it and come back in the comments and let me know if y'all think I'm overreacting. But it was really giving Sherrell, you spilling a whole bunch of bullshit, girl, and it ain't adding up. It's not adding up. And we're not going about to blame Carlos King for nothing that evil ass bitch and her evil ass cult has been doing to the rest of the cast. The rest of the cast are stressed out because of that evil ass bitch and her evil ass cult. Period. It's really that simple. Miss Wanda will tell you a content creator has already came out and let it be known that this bitch had doxed the rest of the cast. Season 2. She doxed the rest of the cast. She put out Letitia and Marcel's address. She sent pictures of these people's houses and gave the address to a blogger, Sherrell's World. That had nothing to do with Carlos King. So there's only so much we can blame Carlos King for. The rest is on that evil ass bitch and her evil ass cult. And it's really just that simple. Yeah, I seen that. And she did not address it. But, peep game, when a slow meter pointed out that somebody wrote that, she was all up on it. She was on it like a hornet. Like I told you, them they're codependent on each other. She depends on them, and they depend on her. I told y'all that. They're codependent now. She is intertwining herself with this evil ass cult because she's an evil ass bitch, and now they're codependent on each other. They help her come up with some bullshit to come up on here crying about, and she helps them spread a whole bunch of bullshit and lies. They're codependent. Right. Thank you, Gail. Thank you. She definitely doxed them. She definitely doxed them. And they want us to not talk about that. They want us to forget about that. They want all the content creators to somehow forget about the bullshit. Nah, I'm not forgetting. That bitch doxed the rest of the cast members. Yes, she did. That bitch has always wanted to be somebody's victim. That bitch always wanted to look like she doing better than the rest. That's why they are breaking their neck to try to sabotage Stormy Steele right now. Because Stormy Steele is actually doing way better than her. Leans and all. I don't give a fuck what they talking about Stormy got. What she did get was that 1 million on that TikTok. And we now see Giraffe Neck over on TikTok copying Stormy Steele. Following Stormy Steele's blueprint. Yeah, yeah. Yep, we sure have. We seen it. We seen the bitch is unoriginal. She put slogans on her shirt, and it's slogans that she's stealing from other people. Popular slogans that's already out there. Bitch, you can't come up with your own slogan? How unoriginal. How untalented. You're not talented enough to come up with your own fucking slogans, bitch. You gotta steal other motherfucking slogans that is popular because you're a leech. You want to leech on to what's already popular. They not like us. No, bitch, we're not evil. We're not vile. We're not disgusting. We're not stalkers. We don't drag innocent children. No, bitch, we're not like y'all. You're very much so correct, ho. We're not. Hey, T. Jones. Hey, beautiful. That's what you got, Logic? Okay. All right. I don't know, Logic. I took from that she's trying to make it seem like even homegirl's a victim. And that's the part I'm not going for it. Melanie is not nobody's victim. I'm sorry. Never was. She never was, in my eyes, in my opinion. The bitch was never a victim. Period. And she took out her failed ass marriage on everybody else. Not only did she do that, but the bitch is evil and vindictive. The shit that these people have been doing to the rest of the cast members, Melanie cannot come out here and say that it has been done to her. The only thing she can say is motherfuckers talk shit about her. That's the only shit that that bitch can ever cry about. You've never heard that bitch come and say, oh, they call places and try to get business plans that I had going. They try to get it sabotaged. You've never heard that bitch come and say none of that. Her whining and crying is about people having an opinion about who the fuck she is. So it will never equate to the bullshit that her evil ass cult has done. Miss Wanda calling her a bitch does not equate to Miss Wanda trying to call around and sabotage her motherfucking business. Because Miss Wanda has never done that. Miss Wanda has never stalked her the fuck down or had people stalk her. Miss Wanda ain't never sent nobody over to her fucking basement to try to buy products when they know she sell them offline. Miss Wanda has have nobody ever showed up at that bitch's front fucking door where her kids rest their fucking head at. So miss me with the they've been talking shit, bitch. That's what people are gonna do. You're on a public platform, oh. You the same one. Oh, you can't take the heat. Get out the kitchen. Wasn't you screaming that last year, bitch? You obviously can't take people having not too fond opinion about your ass, as we're going to soon see, because Nell told the truth about your raggedy ass, and now you mad at her. Now you got the Slowmeters going after her. Allegedly, in my opinion, the way I see it. The way they ran up on this fucking YouTube that let us know that her son got arrested. Bitch, that was right around the same time y'all was filming them scenes probably. So it all makes sense to me now. That fucking Queen Desperate over there gonna come out and do a whole lot talk about Nail ain't your friend. That was real convenient. Yeah, I peep all that bullshit y'all be fucking evil ass bitch be doing. Like I said, when you can equate the bullshit that your evil ass cult has done to the rest of the cast members, when you can prove that it's been done to you, then come holler, bitch. Then I'll fall back. Until then, bitch, I'm on your fucking neck. I'm on you and them slow meters necks. And I will not let y'all motherfucking lie and paint a whole new motherfucking narrative out here. Bitch, you're not a victim. You're evil, and so is your fucking cult. And the shit that they have done is evil, bitch. And it is what it is. You got them running around here talking about Letitia got a BBL. Bitch, when we know that you got a BBL, we know that you went and got boobs. Bitch, you had a body of a little fucking premature teenage boy. No chest, no ass, no nothing, bitch. So if anybody got their motherfucking body done, it was you, you raggedy bitch. But like usual, you had your cult coming out here trying to pinpoint Letitia for having a BBL when we know, bitch, that you got work done to that raggedy ass fucking built bot bad body built ass that had your husband going to somebody else who had it all. As far as body. Because bitch, you didn't have shit. Even after 3 kids, you was still flat chested and flat assed it. But y'all running around worried about Letitia and what the fuck she got on her body. Yeah. I'm always gonna be fucking killing that shit. Right. Evil cult. That's exactly what the fuck it is. And that bitch is evil. And Letitia was dead ass on right 100% when she called you an evil ass bitch, because you are. Okay, y'all. We had an hour. I love you guys. Thank you for joining me. Yes. Make sure y'all hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. And welcome to all my new buttercups. Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. Shout out to all my old buttercups, my day one buttercups, and some of my buttercups that have left me. It's okay. I understand. I am an acquired taste. But I appreciate y'all for whatever support that y'all give your girl. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. Thank you. Hey, T-Bird. Thank you. Yeah, they pissed me off, girl. I don't know. But my boo logic says that I might be overreacting. But y'all go watch the interview and let me know if y'all think I'm overreacting. I mean, not the interview, Sherrell's World Live, and let me know if I'm overreacting. Sherrell's World, you know I love you, boo. This ain't, I wasn't dragging you, but I'm just trying to figure out where you coming from. I really am, because I'm not understanding a lot of the rhetoric that you spit today, and I definitely wasn't understanding you sharing that deranged, absolutely deranged slow meters clip today. Mind you, that is the same slow meter that got 1,000,001 of these goddamn channels that she done created, AI channels and shit. The bitch is loony. I'm sorry. My opinion, allegedly. That's just how I feel. The bitch is loony. But anywho, love you guys. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your evening, and I will be back soon, y'all. I didn't realize I had took such a long break, y'all, but I did miss my buttercups, and I will be back. I'll probably be back tomorrow. We could talk about the Ken interview. Did y'all watch the Ken interview? If any of y'all want to talk about that, we could talk about that. Word on the curb, baby. Word on the curb is okay. Okay, Ginger. Okay. And I've been doing good, y'all. My buttercups, have I not been doing good? I've slowed down on the cussing. I've been real more articulate with my words. I've been more ladylike. I haven't been as revved up. So I'm patting myself on the back. I'm patting myself on the back. And I'm going to give a shout out to Coach Dion. Okay? Yes, y'all. Don't forget to check out Mental Mondays with Coach Dion and Destiny. Yes, y'all. It's an excellent segment that Destiny does on her platform. And I really enjoy her and Coach Dion's segment, y'all. It's really fun. And Yes, no, maybe. Love you, Ginger. I love all my buttercups. Hey, Travelista. How you doing? Salutations. Oh, what happened? I'm sorry, Logic. Did you ask me something? I'm sorry, babe. Hey, Sugar Brown. And she still cannot sing. Okay. Tell her Sugar Brown, and she cannot sing. Oh, okay. Well, Logic, if I was in a position, I definitely would have sat her down and let her know that what the cult is doing on these public platforms is unacceptable. Her coercing with all these content creators is unacceptable. There has to be a level of um what's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of the word right now, but there has to be a level. You have to allow the show to do what it's going to do and allow the content creators to be unique and allow them to be authentic and have integrity. Not build up a whole bunch of content creators that's going to push your narrative and your narrative only and attack the rest of the cast. Like I said, once they started calling Letitia's personal phone, things should have been nipped in the butt. When she first doxed the other cast members, she should have been reined in. Honestly, I would have reined her in, and there would have been consequences. Every time I turned around and found out that your evil cult was doing something, you would have been docked. You would have been docked like they did Nene on Bravo. She would have been docked episodes because you get paid how many episodes aired that you're actually in. So I would have done that, Logic. I definitely would have. Yes, I would. I would, Logic. I definitely would. I'm sorry. I would not. I told you I'm not fond of bullies. I'm not. I'm not fond of bullies at all. In fact, since I've been on TikTok, there's a young lady, a 13-year-old girl that was bullied for 4 years. And unfortunately, the young lady took her life. The young lady took her life, and her mother is now being sued by the bullies' families because the bullies, after this young lady took her life, the bullies still hopped on social media mocking this young lady, basically, and laughing at the fact that this young lady took her life after they bullied her for 4 years. There are real people who cave to humiliation. You know what I mean? Like, there are adult people who cave to humiliation, who take their own life. Bullying and the effects that it have on people's mental is for real. And like I said, there's no way that these people would be showing up at my cast members' home, their home where their children rest their head at. Bitch would definitely be getting up. She would no longer be on the show. Once it got that far, once you're putting children in danger, you would no longer be on the show. And you would be held liable. When I talk about class action lawsuit, baby, I would sue every little piece of strand on that small, bald, no edges ass having head. Shout out to misbehaving. Small head, no edges. Every little piece of hair that you had left on there would be getting sued the fuck off your head. You put my children in danger? My children? Like your children are the only ones that's supposed to be protected? Bitch, bye. It is a troll farm, BK. I absolutely believe it's a troll farm. That's why she would have been fired a long time ago. She could have took her evil ass cult right along with her ass, and they could have kept it on moving over there to that fucking dry ass network that she supposed to be over there, so called co-owning. and ain't shit going on up over there. She's so much of a star. Take her star power and get that fucking network off the ground then. No, no, no. She's too busy trying to destroy Stormy while also trying to steal Stormy Still's fucking life and be Stormy Still. She's too busy doing that to worry about that network over there that they would like to brag about that she's a co-owner of. Even that bitch said some slick shit. Oh, my network where we care about families. Carlos King didn't tear your family apart, bitch. You did. You wanted to humiliate your husband. See, I told y'all, I really believe that this bitch thought that if she humiliated Martel, then he would be faithful. That's why she went ahead and had that fourth baby, knowing that he already cheated on her for 5 fucking years. These are the same motherfuckers that be like, oh, a baby don't keep no nigga. Mm. You should have told your girl that. But anywho, moving along, I'm gonna get up out of here. Yeah, no, he is. And Logic, maybe you didn't hear me say that, but I did say I am mad at Carlos King because I do feel like, and I think the rest of the cast feels like he let her get away with murder. Carlos King literally created a monster to the fact that the monster is trying to attack him and tear him down and take away his motherfucking livelihood. That's what the monster is trying to do. That's why she went over there and got Winter from Love and DC to sit down with Queen Desperate. She's trying to destroy Carlos King. Carlos King put his own foot in his mouth. I told y'all this a long time ago. The reason why I'm not going to give him a hard time is because he's reaping what he's sown by allowing her to get away with the shit that he allowed her to get away with. Because she has now turned her fucking veins and her evil ass coat on him. That's why I don't give Carlos King a lot. That's why I really don't give him too much, because he's already reaping. These motherfuckers are trying to destroy Carlos King. They don't want him to be successful. They don't want him to be prosperous. That's why I don't beat up on him too much. Because what he allowed has come back to bite him in the ass. I told y'all that earlier. I did say that earlier. Yes, Logic. She thought by humiliating Martel that he would stop cheating, but he didn't. And like I said, when that didn't happen how she wanted it to happen, she then turned around and wanted the rest of the cast to isolate him and ostracize him and choose a side. No, no, no. That bitch acted like now she wants them to choose. So she's always wanted them to choose a side. She's always wanted them to choose a side. And because they did not outright choose her side, she made them public enemies. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that's really what happened, in my opinion. That's my opinion. I'm going off what I've seen on social media and the show. Because unfortunately, social media has to be included because there has been so much done on social media outside of the show. But anywho, I love you guys. We're over an hour. Make sure y'all hit that like button. And welcome to all my new subscribers. Greatly appreciate it for giving your girl a chance. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all are right here with your girl ButterFlii, and it's greatly appreciated. And I love you, my buttercups. Thank you all for being here tonight. Make sure y'all hit that like button. It's a free and easy way to support the channel. Helps your girl be an algorithm. So it'll greatly be appreciated. And we're going to end our live how we started it. Y'all know, I like to play my little bit of music intro, and we're gonna do a little music outro. Okay, y'all. Here we go. Now remember to what? Smile, and the world smiles with you. You never know how your smile might brighten up the next person's day, y'all. A small, simple, kind gesture of a smile can go a long way, y'all. All right. Love, light, and butterflies. Mwah. Uh-oh, y'all. Hold up. Hold up, y'all. Hold up, y'all. Cute. We gotta cue this, okay? Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, y'all. Now we getting ready to get up out of here. I love you guys. Have a wonderful rest of y'all evening, y'all. And thank you for being here, y'all. And if you didn't, like I said, go watch Sherrell's World. And if y'all think I'm overreacting, I am. I love constructive criticism. Is more than welcome over here. Y'all let me down in the comment section what y'all think about what Sherrell's World had to say tonight. To me, it was a whole bunch of rhetoric that came from the Slowmeters, and I wasn't feeling it. But y'all let me know if I'm overreacting.
A little bit more, Yeah. I'm gonna keep on lying to you. Yeah. Until you think it's the truth. Yeah. Now, girl, I know you flipping. Oh, you know you can't help it. You know what I wanna know. Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying. Always lying to me. Too much. Lying so much, you know. You're making it hard for me. Baby, you don't lie. Why the fuck you lying? Okay. Why you always lying? You know I got you. Stop fucking lying. Always lying to me. And it's all lying so much. You're making it hard for me. Yeah. I love when you lying like that.